an elite Saiyajin warrior and prince of planet Vegeta who takes great pride in his battle's prowess. After hearing about the Dragon Balls from the Rant's final transmission, he leads an attack on Earth. However, he encounters SonGoshuaku and his allies, and a fierce battle ensues. Following the battle, he makes his way to planet Namek in an attempt to collect their Dragon Balls before Frieza can get his hands on them.
Let's go already.
Let's go already.
Does this mean we're going to skip what I'm thinking we're gonna skip? Uh-oh. We are. We're skipping the first saga with Vegeta. That's interesting. I thought we were gonna play Vegeta's perspective and play as the Ozaru and the Ozaru and play the Goku battle. Like, that's such a huge pivotal part of Vegeta's story. The first fight between Goku and Vegeta. And yeah, I know we played a lot of it in Goku's battle and his what ifs, but come on, like, how did we skip that? They're skipping the most important fight in Vegeta's entire character arc. Like, one of those important fights. Like, it changed Dragon Ball Z. It was such a huge part of the Dragon Ball as we know it now. Like, think about that. That first fight with Son Goku, even though a lot of it, obviously, it was the end of Dragon Ball's first half of the manga, Piccolo and Goku's fight at the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai. That fight put a lot of what we would see in Goku's fight with Vegeta the first time around. That laid the groundwork for it into that fight. But this fight changed the whole landscape of Dragon Ball. Like, wow. And they're just skipping it. Okay, that's quite the decision when the characters are in the game. The character models are in the game. I don't know. Well, let's see what we got here.
After losing to Goku on Earth, Vegeta makes his way to planet Namek in hopes of using their Dragon Balls to become immortal. However, Vegeta is followed by Kui, who has been ordered by Frieza to kill him. It's not long before Kui makes his presence known. Vegeta's fighting experience on Earth has raised his power level beyond that of Kui. Kui pretends to offer an alliance to Vegeta, but in reality, he is trying to get Vegeta to lower his guard.
Lord Frieza.
That's what you get! I can't believe you actually fell for that old gag. That lot of good all that power did at the moment of truth, huh?
Really? So that's what it is then. I have to say, even for you, that was a pretty dismal move.
No, it can't be!
If there were any brains in that head of yours, you'd have realized my speed has increased as well. Which means, unfortunately for you, that little ruse only succeeded in pissing me off.
See if there's any battle objectives. Just defeat Kui and Vegeta. Glad we're not skipping this fight.
The Saiyans are a true warrior race. Don't underestimate us.
Galagon! Kui and Vegeta, man. Kui was the resident jobber, you know, only purpose to show how far Vegeta has come. And apparently he used to bully Vegeta all the time. Oh no, I think that's the wrong way. Yeah, I don't want to kill him like that. I had to fly under him.
The Saiyans are
A
a
true
true
warrior
race.
race. Don't underestimate us. Oh, beating him. Oh. Oh, no, that's not how I wanted to kill him. Oh, it was I didn't know that. I thought the attack that he used to kill Zarbon was what his ultimate was. I didn't know it's so. Oh wow, okay. So his signature attack is what he killed Zarbon with, but his ultimate attack is what he killed Kui with. Wow, okay, so I messed up there. I didn't want to do that.
If what I heard over the scouter is to be believed, all 7 Dragon Balls are needed in.
I'm gonna do it over again. What the heck? Because I didn't want to kill him that way. Yeah, I'm gonna do that fight over again. Just kill him the way I wanted to do that, since they don't give us cutscenes.
Ah, Lord Frieza.
Kui. Oh, man. Yeah, if there ever was as much of a jobber in this series, it was him. He is the epitome. But he's such a great part of Vegeta's arc, though.
All talk and nothing else. Let's go.
You're through. The Saiyans are a true warrior race. Don't underestimate
Oh,
us.
I didn't combo that. Okay.
The Saiyans are a true warrior race. Don't underestimate us.
Though I did really love this version of Vegeta so much. This Vegeta was so strategical. I actually, honestly, I like this Vegeta better than
The Saiyans are a true warrior race. Don't underestimate us.
I like this Vegeta better than the one that was in the Cell Saga, where he was super like overconfident.
The Saiyans are a true warrior race. Don't underestimate.
Oh.
I'm the strongest fighter in the universe.
There we go. Authentically now. Oh. Eating his butt. Dirty fireworks.
I'm afraid you're fired.
There we go. Now we did that the way it was meant to be done. Yeah, that was so brutal in the anime when he did it. He's like, the way his whole body just contorted and then blew up. Man.
If what I heard over the scouter is to be believed, all 7 Dragon Balls are needed in order to make a wish. I only need to find one to prevent Frieza from being able to use them. Those Earthling stooges will find the other 6 for me. Then I'll take them all. Once I get that wish, not only will I be granted eternal life, but no one, not even Frieza himself, will be able to stand in my way.
Yeah, man, this Vegeta was so boss. I just love how this version of Vegeta was so strategic, man.
I'll be uncontested, utterly invincible. I, Vegeta, Prince of all Saiyans, will rule the universe!
And at this point in the story, especially if you had been watching OG Dragon Ball, there was no character like this as like the villain or anti-hero. So yeah, man, like this was some of peak evil Vegeta right here. Dodoria.
As Vegeta searches for the Dragon Balls, he locates Dodoria, who he then challenges and swiftly defeats. Based on Dodoria's words, Vegeta suspects that there are humans on planet Namek. Though he tries to track them down, he ultimately isn't able to find them. Nice, they got him hiding in there. Abandoning his search, he departs for Namekian village to attain a Dragon Ball.
Wow, so they just gonna skip the fight with Dodoria even though Dodoria's in the game? Like, man, like, that was Dodoria's only one fight of relevance when it's not against Bardock. Wow, I'm surprised they're skipping that.
After attacking the Namekian village and obtaining the 4-star Dragon Ball, Vegeta hides it underwater and goes in search for the remaining Dragon Balls. Vegeta appears before Zarbon, who is also the hunt for the Dragon Balls. He informs him that he has defeated Dodoria and that he will be next.
Like, I love this portion of the Frieza saga so much, like how Vegeta, and like when we were in that race against the Dragon Balls, who's gonna win? The humans, Frieza side, Vegeta, and Goku's on his way. Like, man, like, it's no wonder why a lot of people feel like this was peak Toriyama, was the Frieza saga. Pet Felix says, bro, get the FA out of here. Okay, I guess you came over to tell me that. I appreciate you coming to the chat to go ahead and add to the engagement of the chat room, so thank you. Appreciate that.
Vegeta, you cur. Why would you dare defy Frieza? Isn't it obvious? I hate the bastard, always have. Now there's a chance not to just seize eternal life.
Is it obvious I hate the bastard?
Vegeta, don't say that about our darling Lord Frieza.
F off, Zarbon!
But to wrench free of his control at the same time? Well, the real question is, why in my right mind wouldn't I turn against him? Starting to get the picture, pretty boy?
I like how Frieza's spaceship is directly right behind him, just probably about a good 100 feet away or so. Man. But that's the thing, when they do these character models, they can't have those details in there. They got to put it on there so when you're fighting, you see Frieza's spaceship as a detail on Namek. But here in this proximity, it doesn't make sense.
You're seeking to use the Dragon Balls for yourself. Frieza will not get his dirty hands on them. And once I'm given immortality, Frieza is as good as dead. This joke of an empire is finished. Certainly, even someone as thick as you knows it'll take more than immortality to conquer Frieza. Enough talk. You've never had a real taste of Saiyan power. So here, eat up.
So I wonder if they're going to do this thing, because in some of the previous games, they've done this thing where this is the official whole fight. Reduce Zarbon's health. Okay. So hopefully we get a second fight with them. Alright, this fight should be easy.
Bravo, Vegeta. Your progress intrigues me. Enough so I feel it's only courtesy to show you the full extent of my own power. Something I've let lay dormant for many years. Such a sense of humor. You might as well know before you breathe your last breath. There's a very good reason I keep my full powers hidden. You see, exploiting them calls for a drastic transformation. Quite a distasteful one, in fact. Hideous. Useless. Naturally, I'm somewhat reluctant to sacrifice my looks. But when my hand has been forced, what choice is there? I'm waiting. Eager, aren't we? Very well. Don't say you weren't warned. I'm afraid
Zarbon's face. There we go. Monster Zarbon. I like how Vegeta's like, what the? That slow motion, like, uh-oh. Nice, I got the Dragon Ball throws in there. Vegeta is unable to defeat the transformed Zarbon and takes the first opportunity to escape. He also steals the Dragon Balls Frieza has gathered before chasing after Crudian and takes to take the final Dragon Ball from him. Vegeta is soon found by Zarbon, who had been following him. Whoa, wait, that is not the right suit for Bluma. But after coming back from the verge of death, Vegeta's power level has risen enough to win. Okay, so we're skipping the Monster Zarbon fight even though it's in the game. I don't get it. And why is Bluma, aka Bulma, in her first outfit in DBZ? Where's the iconic planet? They didn't make a model for that? Wow. When he senses the dangerous Ginyu force approaching, Vegeta offers to cooperate with Crudian and to prevent Frieza from using the Dragon Balls. But before they can use them, the Ginyu force catches up to them and seizes the Dragon Balls. After catching Godo off guard and managing to beat him, there are only 4 of the elite forces left. Vegeta shivers in attempt. She thrives in the tip of, I'm getting all tongue twisted in anticipation of battle.
Okay, Vegeta, I hope you're ready, because now you're gonna
Botch.
get it.
One of the greatest fights. Recoome!
The Ginyu Force!
Recoome! Vegeta! One of the greatest fights in Dragon Ball. Oh, did they skip the Godo? They skipped when he kills Godo. Oh! What?
I'm far from done!
The first iteration of the Final Flash.
Hi! Alrighty, the kid gloves are off now, buddy boy.
Junior in the chat says, yo, remember me? Yeah, I remember you were in the previous streams. Thanks for joining by. Yeah, this fight is all classic right here. Vegeta versus Recoome, man. Are they gone? Oh boy. I love how Recoome goes ahead and does that.
The Saiyans are a true warrior race. Don't underestimate.
Man, they got the scale. Oh, right in the crotch. Oh, man, y'all like the smoke's all on him. It's everything.
You are so dead.
Any more attacks that got a little oomph to them?
Giant freak. Time to die now. I'm the strongest. Recoome. Erase the gun. Eat this. Stop.
Oh, okay, here we go. We still in this. I was about to go in with the ultimate, but already. Alright, Dark says hi, and Junior says, so no Frieza fight this time. So I guess we're on the Vegeta story, so we should probably be getting to that one soon. Just wrapped up Goku's what-if stories and alternate endings. Yeah, speak of Goku.
Recoome overwhelms Vegeta with his strength, leaving Vegeta to struggle. But at that moment, Goku, who arrives on planet Namek, joins in, and together, they easily defeat Recoome.
They? Well, I guess Goku beat him, and then Vegeta killed him.
Vegeta and the others use the Senzu Beans brought by Goku and ready to themselves for the fight against the Ginyu Force. Vegeta leaves the field of battle and begins looking for the Dragon Balls stolen by Captain Ginyu. It is now that Vegeta notices Gohan and the others have used the Dragon Radar to find the Dragon Balls first. He intends to summon Porunga, deal with his two enemies, and then have his wish. But then Captain Ginyu, who switches bodies with Son Goku, arrives with Jace to attack Gohan and Krillin.
Hey! Eyes up! You're dealing with me now!
Look at that wide-eyed on Jace. Oh, it's got me, Captain!
Don't kid yourself. What makes you think you can take me now, Vegeta?
Vegeta!
Because with each battle, I'm getting closer and closer to becoming a Super Saiyan.
Oh, come off it with your fairy tales.
Oh, we don't get the Jason Vegeta fight. But they're in the game, why not? Alright, so that's the thing about this, getting me about this, is we've skipped several battles that are very much possible to have in the game. They've got the stage, they've got the attires, they've got the character models, they've got the moves in the game, yet they just skip it. Wow. Junior in the chat says, then Goku teen, bro. Oh man, I wish they had some more old OG Dragon Ball stuff in this game.
After defeating Jace, Vegeta closes in on Captain Ginyu. Captain Ginyu attempts to switch bodies with Vegeta, but Goku dives between the two fighters, reclaiming his own body. The wounded Son Goku begins to recover his strength and preparation of the fight for fighting Frieza, while Vegeta takes the opportunity. However, Son Gohan and the others take advantage of the lull to summon Porunga.
I'm all botching right now.
But suddenly, Guru dies, Porunga disappears, and the Dragon Balls turn to stone. Now Frieza, who has been traveling towards Porunga's column of light, makes an appearance.
I really must hand it to you. In all my years, I've never been so angry as I am now.
That polite evilness of Frieza, man. This is such a great moment in the original series.
Now you'll pay. You vile, filth-sucking maggots will rue the day you cross my path! Prepare yourselves to embrace oblivion!
Filth-sucking maggots, embrace oblivion! Love it. Damon Mills killed it right there.
Go on then, do your worst. But if you think this is going to be easy, then you're dead wrong! You haven't a clue. I'm becoming a thing you fear most. The legendary Super Saiyan!
Love the shading there with the graphics.
Do you really expect me to take such desperate boasts at face value?
I've heard enough of your pathetic lies!
Nice. Alright, first fight. What? We skipped the... I know it was a... Alright, I know it was a struggle, but I thought we were going to fight in that form. We just go right into the second form. Okay.
After withstanding Frieza's attack, Vegeta taunts him, telling him to transform. Frieza responds, but the difference in their power level is too great. It is now that Piccolo appears. He has fused with the Namekian Nail and attained an incredible amount of power. Piccolo and Frieza are locked in a dead heat, but Frieza still has 2 more transformations up his sleeve.
Yeah, most of his fight in the anime was filler, as much of it didn't happen in the manga.
Frieza has transformed once again, and Piccolo and Gohan stand to fight him. Frieza, however, says he will let them bear witness to one last transformation.
Cool fact, this third form of Frieza was actually based off of what Akira Toriyama feared that monsters looked like in his nightmares when he was a kid, and also a little bit of the Alien movie and stuff, but yeah, that's really interesting. Little cool fact list if you guys don't know about that. Junior in the chat says, now it's time for Frieza versus Goku. Well, we'll probably won't be getting in this in Vegeta's story. Remember when Frieza impaled Krillin? Yes, epic moment, man. Brutal moment. And I got to see it on Uncut on VHS, the version they wouldn't show on TV. Yeah, that was absolutely brutal. Yeah, I mean, instead of doing this one-person perspective, if they would have just put all the fights together, it would have felt so much more cool playing this leading into Goku and Frieza's fight.
Oh, they got that one in there. When Frieza is transforming, Vegeta attempts to use the Saiyajin's special ability to come back from the brink of death even stronger via the Zenkai boost. As Vegeta orders, Krillin lands a life-threatening blow on him, now leaving his fate into Dende, the Namekian with healing powers. Yeah, Vegeta almost screwed that one up. Dende refuses at first to heal Vegeta, citing all the Namekians he killed. Gohan, however, begs Dende, leaving him no choice. Yeah, I'm with Dende. I'm like,
Now get ready.
Imagine if Vegeta actually died like that. That would have been something. Wow.
And so, Vegeta rises from the brink of death and to once more face Frieza, who has finally shown himself his true form.
You little wretch! Consider yourself lucky I didn't incinerate you!
Yeah, that's when he punched Dende in the gut, right? The patented Krillin, aka Creeding scream.
The rest of you stay back! Just keep your eyes peeled and enjoy the show.
Gohan Krillin like, what?
Someone's full of confidence. You poor fool. The helplessness of your situation has made you delusional.
I doubt you'll be so smug once you realize what you're up against. What stands before you now is the thing you fear most. I am a Super Saiyan! There won't be a shred of you left when Kakarot wakes up!
Boy, the build up to the first Super Saiyajin power was just some great stuff, man. Like, we didn't know, like, what's this form gonna look like? What's it gonna be? Is Vegeta what it is? He doesn't transform? Like, what is it gonna be, man? Alright, let's see, is there any objectives? Survive the battle against Frieza. The battle that made Frieza, or made Vegeta lose his will.
It's time for sudden death! Why don't we finish with the rehearsal and...
I remember in the anime, he like plays ping ball when he does that to Goku. It would have been nice if they kept that in the game. Nope. You're gonna find that.
Saiyans are a true warrior race.
Here we go.
Don't underestimate us.
Underwater. Oh, look at that. Why you? Him and Homer Simpson. Why you don't?
I'm the strongest legend.
Oh, my OBS reconnected successfully. Make sure the chat is still going here. Is the chat still good? Yeah, you guys let me know, is the chat still going good here? Okay, looks like we're in still good. All right, I think we're still going. It says, yeah, it says we're still live. Okay. Yeah, I just got that my OBS had went out. Boom. Huh. Oh, out of the water. Nice.
The Saiyans are a true warrior race! Don't underestimate us!
You know, I was gonna say that Kid Buu versus Goku is like the typical pecking, as I call it, pecking order fight, but maybe it was this one. Vegeta beaten up by Frieza only for Goku to come in.
But it's my turn now.
Junior says, do you know Roblox? You get new viewers on stream. Yeah, I've heard of Roblox, but none that I play though. Oh.
You aren't gonna want to hold anything back, Frieza. Not against this one. You see, he is what you fear more than anything else in the universe. You're dealing with the real Super Saiyan.
Oh.
Oh, Vegeta.
Man, that looks so tame. Back on Budokai 1, they actually did the real thing where he does the death beam straight through the heart and they have like the blood hole and everything. And here it's like, it just popped out, like it just went through him and nothing happened. Okay.
You forget. I don't enjoy jokes, and you've never been very funny.
Love that line. You forget, I don't enjoy jokes, and you've never been very funny.
You murderer! He couldn't even defend himself!
Oh yeah, duh. He destroyed the entire Saiyajin race.
Kakarot, I need you to know what happened to planet Vegeta, where we were born. It's gone, not because it collided with a giant meteor.
I'm glad that they even included the cutscene where his fist grabs the dirt and stuff.
It was Frieza who did it. We served him blindly for years, and he disposed of our entire race, wiped us from existence. I'm begging you, please, beat him. For me, for the pride of our race. You must defeat him, please. He must die by a Saiyan's hand.
Takes me back, man. Oh, wow. That moment was so emotional for us to understand why, not so much why Vegeta is the way he is, but understand, like, everything he's been through with Frieza. Man, emotional indeed. And if you haven't seen that series, if you've only watched the Funimation 1999 dub of that, I really recommend go out of your way, watch the original Japanese version, with the English subtitles, or watch the Dragon Ball Kai dub version to get the accurate story on that one, because that they tried to make that out to be like Vegeta was what he only Frieza is what made him who he is, but that couldn't have been any further from the truth. Vegeta was always going to be evil, but it's just that he couldn't do it to his full potential because Frieza literally had his thumb on top of him and everything. Let's see what here. Junior says, I wasted all my money to just play Sparking Zero. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear you're out of money. This was the saddest scene, bruh. Good last words. Yeah. Well, hey man, I hope you're enjoying Sparking Zero, so at least the money can go to good play and everything. Alrighty, let's see here. So that's our Planet Namek arc. Yeah, they're not going to include from the dub where Vegeta flies and meets Goku at SS Super Saiyan and he has a line, Kakarot, you dog! You did it! You really became a Super Saiyan! Oh my gosh, that filler. Man. Oh boy. Alrighty, so, yeah, I can't believe we skipped the Saiyan saga, like when we go back. No, he got nothing. You just progress. Alrighty. So now we get to the Cell Saga.
No matter the opponent, I never lose.
Hikari says, hey. Says, bro, do you watch One Piece? Bro, you don't see chats? Hell yeah, I'm looking at chats right now. Not when I'm playing the game, particular. One Piece, no, I have not made that commitment to One Piece. Maybe one of these days, especially with the new version of the anime coming out, where I believe they're going to make it a lot closer to the manga, kind of like what they did with Dragon Ball Kai. So yeah, who knows? While Vegeta lies defeated, Goku reaches his Super Saiyan form and finally defeats Frieza. With this, the epic battle on planet Namek comes to a close. Back on Earth, those slain by the Frieza Force are resurrected using the Dragon Balls. Vegeta 2 is revived by the Dragon Balls and begins living at Bulma's house in West City so they could do the bow. I'm just kidding. Just as Goku returns to Earth, a young man arrives from the future. He delivers a message that in 3 years, androids will appear and most of the population will be destroyed. To ensure his survival, Vegeta dedicates himself to training. Okay. Why in 3 years? According to Dragon Ball, hey, thank you for subscribing, Hikari. I appreciate it. Lots of doing Dragon Ball Sparking Zero gameplays right now, but you can also find a plethora of Dragon Ball content with podcasting and short films and all that stuff on my channel, so I have no shortage of content to go through. But okay, 3 years in, and the way Sparking Zero's telling the story, and the Bulma, aka Bluma in the Japanese version as it's pronounced, she's literally wearing the same outfit that she did in the beginning of Dragon Ball Z. They did not make the character models. We don't get the iconic afro. One of the coolest things about Bluma, aka Bulma's character, is how she changes hairstyles and outfits all throughout the series. And they're like, we're just going to stick with the same one for the last 3 years with her short hair and like, oh man, like what's going on here, man? They went through that effort to create the character models, but they didn't create this. Like, come on.
Time passes, and just as the man had said, 2 androids appear, 19 and 20. Goku collapses from a heart virus during the attack, but Vegeta comes to the rescue. This was such a boss moment, one of the best Vegeta moments ever.
At its peak, it happened. Finally, I had become a Super Saiyan.
The awakened Vegeta takes the fight to the androids.
One of the greatest moments in Dragon Ball Z history. Vegeta going SS1 and whooping the crap out of 19.
You're very lucky.
Yes, oh my gosh, how did this moment not get anybody hyped? Like, man, this was such an awesome moment to see Vegeta go SS1. And I like the story too, because he really worked his butt off trying to get to this form. Oh, 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 look at that. Nice. Beating his butt. I admit too, the dub has some of the best lines on this one, man. The Japanese version, the English dub, Vegeta was just straight roasting 19. Oh my gosh, so many classic lines I remember in the 2000 dub of this, man.
Does an android like yourself ever experience fear?
I remember he grabs 19 grabs Vegeta, and he's like, I will never let go.
Never, huh? Now say die, android! What do we have here? The ultimate bucket of boats!
So many great lines. Fun memories of this fight. This fight is what got my stepfather into Dragon Ball Z, and here we go.
Eyes on this Super Vegeta's big bang attack!
Love it, man. That brings back so many great memories. Yeah, my stepfather first got into Dragon Ball Z watching this on Toonami with me, and he's like, who's this fool just straight roasting, like, the trash talk? And man, me and him watched all the Dragon Ball, growing up and everything, so I got a lot of great fun memories of this fight, man. This fight was just good stuff. It's one of the best Vegeta squash fights ever. The trash talking, I love it in both the English dub, the Japanese version, even, the English dub had a line where he's like,
here it comes, a little going away present for you.
But I wish they would have at least added in the OG version where he goes like,
welcome to Vegeta's Big Bang Attack.
Oh man, so many good stuff. Like, yeah, this was great. You can't see the chat because you're distracted. And Junior says I subscribe. Oh yeah, when I'm in the zone on these games, yeah, that's why I try to look in the chat in between fights and stuff like that. Plus, I'm reminiscing over here. This is some good Dragon Ball Z moments, man.
Cursed robot! He escaped away faster than I thought.
After witnessing Vegeta destroy 19, 20 flees, and then it comes to light that 20 was Dr. Gero all along, aka Dr. Gero. Vegeta.
Oh my gosh, dude. And once again, there were some great lines in the dub that I did enjoy with this where
he's like, coward! Come out and face me! No guts at all! Just circuits and wires!
Oh my gosh, love it. And he punched Gero out so bad when Dr. Gero, he's like,
how could he be so confident? And Vegeta's like, your friend, your android managed to steal quite a bit of energy from me. Maybe now's your time to attack. And Gero's like,
and he just runs. That dude was gone. Gero, aka Gero, just zoomed on out of there. And Vegeta was like, all right, give me the sensu bean. And the way he played it off was so cool because Gero would have destroyed Vegeta in that moment. But when you have that confidence, you got that swagger like Vegeta had, Dr. Gero said, I'm getting the F out of here. Oh my gosh, I love this part of the Cell Saga. So many great fun memories.
Vegeta pursues Dr. Gero as he heads towards his laboratory, but Dr. Gero seals his own fate when he awakens Lapis and Lazuli, known now as Juhachigo and Junagano. As soon as they come out online, they put a swift end to their creator. Then they proceed to boot up Android 16, another model.
Oh, how could you all forget the classic line, Eric Veld in the dub?
If they set those androids free, it'll be the end of all of us! No!
Oh my gosh, man. This is bringing me back some great memories, man.
Now, a team of 3, the androids depart for a place where Vegeta and the others won't find them. Vegeta catches up with the androids and lands before them.
Oh, that sucks that we're gonna do this in the Rocky Formation ground because and going back, the OG Tenkaichi game, all the Tenkaichi games, they have the actual location where Vegeta and 18 were fighting on that railroad or not the railroad, that steep highway on the mountaintop with where the trucks were flying through. Man.
Well, not the sort of place I expected to find you three, but it'll have to do. Your leaving all of a sudden got me curious, I'll admit. Where is your destination?
Goku's house, wherever it is. To kill him.
Just as I thought. But you're never going to get there, because I, Vegeta, shall crush you here and now!
Hey guys, Vegeta seems to be pretty cocky, doesn't he? It must be a Saiyan thing.
Yeah, Vegeta was the one starting stuff with them.
They always talk such a big talk, and then they end up dying so fast. It's a shame.
You shut your mouth, you disrespectful toy! I'll rip all three of you to pieces. Who's first?
Let's play. Just you and me.
Oh boy. Survive the battle against 18. This fight right here, man, I think it is one of the greatest debut fights. As a kid, it was so cool to finally see a woman in Dragon Ball Z kick butt. Wow, to this degree, what a debut for 18. One of Toriyama's greatest debut fights. Junior says, what you said is the real 17 and 18 names, or didn't I hear you right? Yes, Lapis and Lazuli, that was their birth names until Dr. Garo, aka Jiro, kidnapped them and remodeled their bodies and turned them into sideboards and stuff like that, and everything, which is a pretty cool lore you can find out if you all have ever read the interviews with Toriyama. But all right, let's get to this fight. This should be a lot more difficult. Some really more cool lore too is that the only reason why 17 and 18 are around because Toriyama intended for 19 and Dr. Gero to be the original villains, but oh my gosh, why do I forget his name? What was his editor's name? Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember. What was Toriyama's editor's name? Let me look it up. That's the problem when I'm just talking off the top of my head here and I haven't got my research notes. I should remember him. I've said it several times already on streams. Toriyama's editor. I know it starts with was like a T. Yeah, Kazuhiko Torishima. Torishima was the name. That's right, Torishima. So yeah, Torishima. He actually didn't want 19 and 20. He said, "What's this? Some old geezer and a fatso? Go back to the drawing board." So Toriyama came up with 17, 18, and then Torishima was like, "What's this? Some punk kids? Go back to the drawing board. Make Cell," and that's how we got Cell. Torishima, he really pushed Toriyama a lot, and I think it was better off for it because of too.
I can't even tell if she's taking any damage or not. Try this.
Nice try.
Man.
I'm not playing around.
Oh gosh.
Try this. I'm not playing around.
Don't bother.
Oh, she can do the thing too. Oh man, I didn't really get much at all in there to do some cool techniques. Just standing face to face right there with that standoff. Dark Side says hi. I am a Super Saiyan. Nice. Man, this fight was such a big blow to Vegeta's pride. Nice, nice.
Even in a Super Saiyan form, Vegeta has lost to the androids and cannot hide his frustration.
She was stepping on his arm, really, though.
He then enters the Room of Spirit and Time with Trunks, having been told that he can use it to get several years worth of training in far less time.
Yeah, man, they didn't do that justice. 18 beat that man. Hit him in the arm. Oh, man, I just made my, I just hit him right here. Yeah, hit him in the arm. Had him out screaming like, ah! She beat that boy down with his own son. Used Trunks like a baseball bat to beat Vegeta down. Like, that did not do it justice, man. 18 was the real deal. It's no wonder why she became a popular character after the beatdown she gave Vegeta. Wow.
When they finish training in the chamber, Vegeta and Trunks leave to battle Cell. Even after Cell has absorbed 17 and grown stronger, Vegeta smiles with the certainty that his own training makes him superior.
Now, watch closely, Cell, because I'm about to wipe that disgusting smirk off that face of yours!
You're not Vegeta. You're not. You've changed. You've become something else.
That's right. I am Super Vegeta.
Nice. Super Vegeta.
Any battle details here? Reduce Cell's and Trunks' health and everything. Oh my gosh. Yeah, now this was cool moments. But yeah, this is the part in Vegeta's story where he's like he kind of comes into this place where he's super arrogant. Gohan is the very strategic Vegeta of the Frieza saga, and now he's just overly pride and making stupid decisions and really come back to hunt him. And so it's like the best part about this Vegeta was the cool forms and attacks. Yeah, this version couldn't even land a fight on a finger on him. Always love Super Vegeta's form, but this is kind of what Ultra Ego in the manga looks like, just purple. Nice, they were actually fighting underwater. I remember that.
You're going down. We're so close. A few more moments, and I would have achieved my perfect form.
Now hold on.
Man, how come I didn't get him?
You actually believe this perfect form of yours can make the slightest
Oh,
bit of
really?
difference against me?
I know it would. I would have the ultimate power. You wouldn't even stand a chance against me.
All right, then. I'll allow myself to be goaded into your trap. Go on.
An awesome kick,
Obtain your so-called
which I think happens in the manga, but they don't do it in the anime.
Father, no! Stand aside, boy!
Oh, they're actually letting this be the fight.
Stand aside, boy.
Let me show you. Watch out! Let me show you. Too slow.
And all on my bumper.
Get back off!
You're done!
Supe Vegeta!
Any more details? Reduce Cell and Trunks' health.
Take this! I am Supe Vegeta! Let me show you.
No.
Too slow.
I'm surprised they turned this into a fight and it really wasn't much of a fight. It was just Trunks blowing them away.
Hey! You've been spotted! Run for it now!
He's saying it, but he's got no emotion on his face. Wow. Oh, I got Teen Shinha's new outfit from the Cell Saga.
You're making a mistake, Father. We can't let Cell reach his perfect form. I've already seen one future ruined. I'm not going to stand here and watch it happen again. I'm putting an end to this. Even if that
snap.
means I have to go through you.
Is that so?
Yeah, this is literally what it was.
Who are you trying to fool? You're too soft-hearted to attack your own father.
Dang. Yeah, he pushed him way off, didn't
He
he?
actually did it. Cell really is transforming. Now we'll see if this perfect form of his is everything he made it out to be.
Oh, they didn't show him absorbing 18? Even though they have the animation in the game? They could have just recycled it for this. Oh, so sick. I remember when I first saw Perfect Cell, I thought that was the coolest epic form. And I still, like I said, I think it's one of Toriyama's greatest designs. That's freaking awesome.
So this is what you wanted to achieve so desperately? Perfectly ordinary is more like it. Did swatting that little pest make you feel all big and strong? I hope so, because that was the last taste of victory you're ever going to enjoy.
I suppose we'll see about that. But for now, I wonder if you would be so good as to assist me in warming up.
Sure. Just know I'll be turning up the heat rather quickly.
I'm terrified.
I thought he said something like,
With my abilities, you'll be scorched.
the troll pose. Oh yeah, when he was ready to teach him. Oh my gosh. Defeat Cell with a final flash. All right.
Take this!
There's a lot more where this came from.
Here we go. We got him. Oh, he got me on that one. A little bit further about.
I'm not done!
Here we go.
Take this!
Forget it.
You fool!
Let me show you.
See if we can get this one. Oh.
I promise you this isn't over.
Let me show you. The way this is going, I have no other choice but to use my...
Oh, he got me on that one. I ran right into that Kamehameha. Dang it. Yeah, I need to learn how to combo with him because he's a little bit slower, which is what Super Saiyan Grade 2 this form is. I think it is. Reminds me of that line in the dub where he's like, "Don't you think so, Trunks? Isn't Vegeta better where he is, with his face and the mud?"
Did you like that? You fool.
Take this!
Oh, he got me with that Kamehameha. I'll get him back with that Big Bang attack.
Forget it.
Man.
Take this!
Hey, he just blew my stuff away. Okay.
Be gone! Let me show you.
Too slow.
Nice. Tossed him.
Let me show you.
Oh, there we go.
Too slow.
And another Big Bang moment.
Take this!
Okay. Oh, I released too soon, I think. That's what happened.
Take this! The way this is going, I have no other choice but to use my final flash. Cell! You have mocked me for the last time! Do you truly believe your power is far superior to mine? Here! If you have the guts to put it to the test, let's
Think
see
I
if
should
it's
get him
strong
here.
enough to withstand this! Too slow!
Ultimate Blast unlocked. Man, this thing is hard to dodge. Lock. Oh, crap. I didn't have enough time to get out the way. Dang it. Into the water he goes, buried. Alrighty. It feels like my stuff is not doing a lot of damage to him on this fight, though. Yeah, what does Vegeta actually have? So, what does type of controls does Vegeta actually have for me to work with here? Okay.
Let me show you.
I promise you this isn't over. There's a lot more where this came from.
Man, he just like keeps flying away. Okay.
Nice work.
Oh, man. Whew.
The way this is going, I have no other choice but to use my final flash. Take this! Cell! You have mocked me for the last time! Do you truly believe your power is far superior to mine? Here! If you have the guts to put it to the test, let's see if you're strong enough to withstand this! Let me show you!
Oh my gosh.
Not too shabby.
Let me show you!
Oh my gosh. I cannot land this on him for anything.
Not too.
Let me show you!
Oh my gosh. Dude, he is like, what the heck? The Kamehameha, like, he breaks out that Kamehameha so quick. And he keeps doing that teleport, which you can teleport once, but then he teleports twice. And I'm like, man, okay. Wow, like, this is, you dang it. And Vegeta feels like he powered up so slow.
Like it! Like it! Like it! Like it!
Okay, side slap him. Okay, I see. Man, okay, yikes.
Nice work.
Got to teleport out the way. Got him on that time.
Too slow.
Okay, I think we're getting good. Man, he like moves this all the way out. Okay, boom.
Supe Vegeta.
What? Why can't I do the final flash? Whoa, why can't I do the final flash? Oh crap.
Do you truly believe your power is far superior to mine? Here, if you have the guts to put it to the test, let's see if you're strong enough to withstand this.
All right, here we go. Come on.
Let's see if you can withstand.
Here we go. Can I get him? Final flash. Got him. The OG moment, final flash. Got him.
Well, that certainly left a mark, didn't it? Serves you right.
The OG Final Flash moment. Epic moment. Much better than even the way they did it in Dragon Ball Super. That was intense. Okay, wow. I definitely felt like I was Vegeta in that moment. Even Super Vegeta's Final Flash is not enough to defeat Cell. Soon, Vegeta collapses under Cell's furious attacks. Trunks attempts to come to the unconscious Vegeta's aid, but he is defeated by Cell without managing to land a single blow. I think he did land a blow in that, didn't he? Cell then prepares the Cell Games battlefield and leaves the scene. Oh, we're skipping the Cell Juniors? During the Cell Games, SonGoshuaku dies protecting the Earth from Cell's self-destruct. However, his son Gohan emerges victorious against the monster. Seeing his rival perish, Vegeta loses his purpose for fighting. Wow, they just skipped the whole thing where Vegeta and Trunks and all that? Man. Why this deep into the story is Bulma still wearing the same outfit from the first Cell saga to not show her development? Come on. However, on the day Trunks leaves to return to the future, Vegeta shows up to bid his son an awkward farewell. An awkward farewell. Awkward. It was, I mean, he didn't want to show his pride, but that was cool, you know? That was a big moment, though. Yeah, that Cell fight was something else towards the end and everything. Man, wow. See what we got going on in the stream here. 313 views in the vertical stream. Thank you guys pretty much. 39 views so far we got here in the regular live stream. Appreciate it, you guys. Alright, so it looks like we're about to head on to the Majin Boo saga. My favorite Vegeta, probably. This was so emotionally charged, the Majin Vegeta saga. Man, the Majin Boo saga and everything, good stuff, man. Vegeta's whole story, you know, finally coming to head.
No matter the opponent, I never lose.
Finally, we got a new updated Bulma model. Finally. It must have been because her hair is short. They probably figured they could just recycle the same short hair. That's probably what it is. It was just probably easier to make that character model. Sometime after Gohan defeats Cell, the now grown-up Gohan travels to meet Vegeta and discuss participating in the Tenkaichi Budokai. Vegeta agrees to take part in the tournament. Goku, who is in the other world, Afterlife, also decides to participate. Yeah, I could tell the way Bluma, aka Bulma's hair is, because I think her hair was a little bit different. Am I right? No. Am I getting it right? No, I think it was about like that in the Buu saga. In order to beat Goku at the World Tournament, aka Tenkaichi Budokai, Vegeta begins training with his son Trunks.
Okay, if you can punch me in the face, I promise I'll take you to that amusement park you're always going on about.
Really? You mean it?
Oh my gosh, who's the voice actress? I met before, what was her name? The OG Kid Trunks. Escapes me right now on the top of my head. Laura Bailey, that's right. I don't even have to look it. I remember, yeah. Laura Bailey. I remember did Kid Trunks' voice, but man, what's going on with I have my list here. The new voice actress, what's her name? Alexis Tipton. Yeah, she does a great job as Kid Trunks. Sounds just like Laura Bailey's Trunks. So, yeah, she does a fantastic job. Really does. And in chat, we got Taya God Douglas. Trunks. Yeah, Trunks. Awesome. Awesome character. So we're gonna skip the whole him going SS1 and he says the classic,
"It's a Super Saiyan bargain cell."
Now let's just see what you can do.
Not sure why they're out in open. Reduce Trunks' health.
He may be a Super Saiyan, but he's still a child. No way in hell I'm letting myself get hit.
I just did.
Dang, you son of a me!
Wow, Dad. I can't even lay a finger on you. But I'm not giving up that easy. You're taking me to that amusement park.
Shout out to my buddy, call her my Dragon Ball bestie as well, Rebecca Lilly. She does an awesome Kid Trunks voice as well. It's on our Twitter now X account. I did the editing for her, but she did a great job of voice acting as Trunks for one of our now Voice This competitions when Trunks is looking against Super Boo before him and Goten fuse into Gotenks. She did a fantastic job, so definitely check out her work. Oh, I was about to go all in on that power up. I do love Vegeta's Majin Boo Saga outfit where he's dressed more human-like and everything as he's gotten more accustomed to it. But I love the simplicity of it. It's just great. Vegeta side-eye.
At the Tenkaichi Budokai, Vegeta reunites with SonGoshuaku. As a result of the draw, Vegeta is due to fight Goku in the first round and is finally able to take joy in battle. However, during Gohan's first battle, Yamu and Spokovich invade the battlefield and take to the skies with Gohan's stolen energy. Vegeta immediately joins Goku in following Spokovich's trail.
The great wizard Babidi.
Before long, Yamu and Spokovich are killed by Babidi and Dabura, as turned Piccolo and Krillin into stone. To turn Krillin back from stone, Vegeta and the others follow Dabura and fight him.
Dabura's how it's said in the Japanese version, not Dabura.
But as Vegeta watches Dabura and Gohan fight, he becomes frustrated and not being able to fight Son Goku in the Tenkaichi Budokai, so Dabura and Babidi seize on Vegeta's selfish desires.
Submit your mind and body to me!
Love it. Submit your mind and your body to me! Oh yeah, you guys, I love Babidi, man. Fight it! You must resist, Vegeta! That's what the East Kyle Shin said.
Evil in your heart to control you. Clear your mind. Remove all thoughts from your head.
Man, I love this portion of the Majin Buu saga, but they didn't make the background with his spaceship.
Shut your mouth. You know nothing.
That's cool. They're including this part.
Yes, now you belong to me.
Oh man, Duncan Brannon. Oh boy, man, that guy's been a big inspiration with his Babidi voice for me. Yes, now you belong to me.
Now that you're under my control, I shall push your power past its limits.
Nice. I'm glad we're getting this cutscene though, man. That looks sick right there. We don't really get too much of this. But he was SS1, I think he went into. Oh, man.
To gain the opportunity to fight SonGoshuaku, Vegeta lets Babidi's spell take over. After Babidi's magic teleports them to the Tenkaichi Budokai, Vegeta shows his intent by ravaging the stadium.
Babidi, move us to some place where there's no one else around. I'll give Vegeta the fight he wants, but not here.
If they keep fighting in the arena, countless people will die. Realizing this, Son Goku agrees to fight Vegeta, but demands a change of location. After finding a place where there are no humans or animals, Son Goku and Vegeta assume fighting stances.
One of my favorite fights in the anime.
Babidi tries to manipulate Vegeta into killing the East Kaioshin, but Vegeta is determined to fight Son Goku and rebels against his influence. There's one thing a Saiyan always keeps: his pride!
It'll be over soon enough when I kill you!
The classic,
I'll kill you, Kakarot!
You know, it's pretty amazing. While I've been in Otherworld, I've done nothing but train, and yet here we are now. You and I are evenly matched.
What does it matter?
Bullcrap.
Still placed you out of my
SS3.
reach. Even after all these years, that remains the same. I wanted to go back to the cold-blooded Saiyan I'd been in the beginning. The one who didn't care about anything but besting you in one-on-one combat. But surrendering to Babidi's magic was a price I was willing to pay if it meant I could be my old self again. And as a result, I've never felt better.
Nice. Keeping with the translation from the manga and Kai version of the dub.
True, and you know it, Vegeta.
Which I love both versions, by the way. Both the dub and the Japanese versions. And the Kai versions. Here we go.
You nuisance!
Alright, let's see, what's this? You or your opponent's health drops. The objective. Okay, you or your opponent's health drops. So it doesn't matter who wins this fight, okay. Yeah, like I said during the Goku stream, I love this second fight between Goku and Vegeta. The anime, obviously. The manga, though, I don't know what, yeah, Toriyama didn't put too much focus at all in the manga. But I do think it's one of the most disappointing fights in the manga, given all the build-up. Yeah, that's how they were fighting, though, man. It was just so incredible. I'd never seen anybody go at it like that in Dragon Ball before.
I'm not done yet. That's it. Vegeta, wait! Do you feel that? That huge energy? Majin, he must have finally been revived.
Good stuff. That's kind of how they were fighting in the anime. So I love it. I love it. Even in the manga. A lot of great animation, too, in that, man. Good stuff. These were some great Vegeta lines, too, by the way. The emotion, both, like I said, I thought the Funimation dub and the Japanese version and the Kai dub did a phenomenal job of it. So, yeah.
After being told that Majin Boo will kill everyone, Vegeta had no choice but to drop his fight with SonGoshuaku. Goku takes it. If they fight as one, he is sure they can take out Majin Boo. Vegeta feels responsible for awakening Majin Boo, and after knocking Goku unconscious, he departs to confront the villain, determined to fight to the death.
Yeah, I was gonna say, for you guys, if you want to let me know in the chat or in the comments, there's always been a big debate about this. Do you all consider this to be a win for Vegeta? The idea is, obviously, he tricked Son Goku, gave him the axe handle, Goku's KO, Vegeta's left standing, and so people say, well, it doesn't really count as a fight, and even Vegeta himself doesn't count it as a win, as he's like, we'll continue this fight when I get back. If I'm alive, that is. But at the end of the day, he played on Son Goku's weakness. He made him drop his guard. At the end of the day, he knocked Goku out. It's Goku who's in base form, on the ground, and Vegeta's left standing tall. To me, I consider it a win. Vegeta, in this moment, got the W again. He is 2-0 at this point in the story against Son Goku. A win's a win. It was a cheap win, but a win nonetheless. So that's what I consider it. And yeah, obviously it's true though. Vegeta would not consider this as a real win. But yeah, I would love to hear what you all think, because it's always been it's been something that's been debated for decades among the fans in Dragon Ball and stuff. But yeah, I love this fight, man, so much. Great.
When Vegeta arrives in front of Majin Buu, Gohan's ki has already faded.
So, is that pink blob with the cape Majin Buu? Well then, you're going to pay for what you did to Kakarot's son!
It just means you're big and ugly.
Boo gonna make you pay for that! That made Boo angry! So Boo make you dead!
Why did he smile, though? He should have an angry face again.
I'm not going to hell alone. I'm taking you along for the ride!
One of the most emotional fights in Dragon Ball history, man. Such an amazing moment we get with Vegeta here. Okay, Fat Boo's all over me. Survive the battle against Majin Buu, so we just have to survive. This is so weird for me when I first saw Fat Boo, because Vegeta's just such an awesome character, and Fat Boo was such a hilarious looking character as a kid. I was like, this animation feels like I'm watching two different animes, but that's the brilliance of Akira Toriyama. I was just talking to one of my best friends the other day, and I was saying that's what made him so brilliant, is the fact that he knew how to make a goofy-looking character that shouldn't be able to be taken serious, but he knows how to make them into this serious character, and I think overall that's what I really loved about it.
You're dead!
So I thought that's what's really awesome. And that's what I enjoy the Majin Buu saga. It's a great blend of the seriousness of Dragon Ball Z, but also goes back to some of the things that makes Toriyama what he is at heart, which is a gag manga artist. Man, like nothing, like how's he doing all this to me?
You're dead! Damn, he's too strong. Capable of regenerating any wound, then defeating him in battle may be impossible.
Gosh, barely survived that one. He was kicking my butt. Yikes. Eventually got to that point. Oh, that's cool. They got the dinosaurs out there. Nice details I never noticed on the rock formation. Oh, they skipped Trunks in there?
Vegeta faces the fact that he cannot defeat Majin Buu with his normal combat power and is left with no choice but to put his life on the line. Turning to Trunks, who came to his aid, Vegeta gives his son a few final words.
Trunks, listen. Take good care of your mother.
What do you mean by that, Dad? Why are you telling me to take care of Mom?
You know, from the time you were a little baby, I've never once hugged you, because I always wanted to make you a tougher man.
Huh?
Come here, son.
Wait, Dad? What? Hey, cut it out! You're embarrassing me!
You're not making the animation of the hug?
Trunks. All right.
Just puts his hand on his head. That's not how it happened in the series. That chop to the neck looked like... Yeah, I wish it would have animated that more. Tino in the chat. Hi, hey, thanks for joining. Oh, no knocking out Goten?
Figured out how to deal with you just in time.
Oh, no Goten, no Piccolo, no heart-to-heart with Piccolo. Oh, okay, they're just skipping stuff here, okay.
Goodbye to you all. Bulma, Trunks, and yes, even you, Kakarot.
Vegeta has sacrificed his life in the battle with Majin Buu, but King Yima decides to send him to hell just in case.
You know, for one of the most emotional moments in Dragon Ball history and one of the biggest Vegeta moments of all time, yeah, I don't like the way that was presented. It just quick punch to Trunks when the purpose was to get Trunks out of there. No emotional moment with Piccolo, him just getting in Vegeta. You don't even get the whole thing where, you know, he's going to like, I'm going to send you to hell and blow you into pieces. Like, we're not doing any of that. They didn't even show the final explosion. They didn't even recycle the final explosion for what they have in the game. And like, it was quick, just like, let's throw it out there, get it out quick and keep it moving. Like, that's the problem with this story mode, is that you just keep going through the highlights quick. Like, and I love the music and I wanted to really get into that, but yeah, they did not do that moment justice. They did not.
Instead, Vegeta is taken back to Earth by Uranara Baba, fortune teller Baba. Vegeta arrives to assist in the battle against Majin Buu. Son Goku suggests that the two of them fuse using the Patara. However, Vegeta refuses the request.
When we fought, you hid the true depths of your power, letting me believe we were equals. Now I saw it all from Otherworld, Kakarot. You let me win, so you could keep the secret of Super Saiyan 3 to yourself.
Then maybe this will convince you. Buu has absorbed every person we've ever cared about. Krillin and Chi-Chi too. Even Bulma. Piccolo. My sons, Gohan and Goten. And your son, Trunks. They're all trapped in Majin Buu.
Everybody who thinks Goku doesn't care about his family and he's a terrible husband, a terrible father. This proves elsewise.
Oh man, I remember that moment right there. That's when it hit hard for him.
Vegeta!
Here, give it here! What are you waiting for? Hurry up already! ready!
Thank you, Vegeta.
All right, here we go. See, survive the battle against Majin Buu. Maybe he needs to survive against me. I always say this about the Majin Buu saga, that my favorite portions is the Goku and Vegeta portions of the Buu saga, from the time of peace to seeing the family and the friends, and then getting into where we get to see everything, pretty much everything that happens from Gohan's introduction after 7 years up to Goku going SS3 against Fat Buu, and then you kind of just like go right all the way up to this moment with Vegito to the ending. I think that is the best parts of the Majin Buu arc and everything. It's a shame that it kind of fell apart a little bit, even though it's my favorite arc. It still fell apart a little bit when it was focusing on the younger generation.
Vegeta, power up to Genki. Guess that makes me Vegeta. And this. Get ready for this.
Super Vegito!
It's Super Vegeta! Kamehameha!
What the hell is this? Just what are you?
If you really want to dole out some damage, watch and learn!
Not so fast!
Alright! Shall I get serious?
What's wrong?
Take this! Take this!
Nice. Love this finisher, man. This fight should feel easy. That shot is so sick, that angle, I love it. Every time I see it. Alright, and I can't kill him just like in the anime, I guess, apparently.
Let's do this!
Not so fast!
I've had just about enough fun for one day. So I'm going to give you 10 seconds to say your prayers before I wrap this up. That was close.
Speaking of which, you know, I talked about the dub. I remember Super Buu, another line that I liked from Justin Kilka's when Vegeta finally meets him and he gets in front of him. He's like,
It's you. I remember fighting with you before. You're not the one that I'm after, but I'll be glad to destroy you both!
love that line. Justin Cook always killed it as Majin Buu. Or Super Buu, I should say.
The mightiest Majin Buu, in fact. Vegito allows Majin Buu to absorb him, and the fusion dissolves inside Buu's body. They are once again SonGoshuaku and Vegeta. Furthermore, Vegeta and Goku find the very first Majin Buu, release him, and escape from inside Buu's body. However, that leads Majin Buu to transform once again, this time into the embodiment of evil itself. Now beyond anyone's control, Majin Buu destroys Earth.
Man, that moment gave me a lot of chills.
Goku uses instant transmission to take everyone to the lands of the Kaioshin, but Vegeta is angry at Goku for rescuing Mark Satan and the others instead of his own sons. When the East Kaioshin again gives them the Portaro for the first fight against Majin Buu, Vegeta refuses, saying he wants to fight with his own strength.
Whew, had to keep up with all that dialogue.
Buu follows Vegeta and his friends to the land of the Kaioshins. After telling Dente and the others to run, Vegeta and his friends prepare for the final clash with Buu.
Alright, what do you say we get this thing started? And see just what everyone can do.
Good. Who's up first?
I'll fight you for it.
Rock, paper, scissors!
That was such a great moment seeing them have that playful moment. Really? What should I throw? Oh, this is a game? Scissors?
Shoot!
Hmm.
I win! Oh,
That's
yeah!
what happened in the story. This is supposed to be an alternate story.
No, damn it all!
See, that's what I don't get. They can show him in this cutscene going from SS1 to normal, but they couldn't show him going to SS1 during the cutscene of the Majin of turning into Majin Vegeta. Wow. Well, we got some new chats going on. Let's see. Is it Jonas? In the games. Oh, Jonas the games. Yo, what's up? Just dropping by to say hi. Hey, I appreciate it. I would stay longer, but I got work in the morning. Hope the stream goes well. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, definitely. Yeah. I'll definitely have this up on demand soon. I'll be making a compilation that contains all the Vegeta moments, indeed.
All right, time to hit him with everything.
Appreciate you coming by, though.
Because if we lose this one, then the whole universe is history.
Joe has the game. Oh, okay, yeah. When it's spelled out for me now, I can see it. Joe has the games. I'm like, Joda? Like, it's all mixed together. I couldn't see it. My apologies. Joe has the games. I get it now. Man, that's what's the problem with trying to pronounce everybody's name. Joe has the games. Thank you for coming by the stream. I appreciate it.
I want to see this Super Saiyan 3 of yours with my own eyes.
Nice. They didn't have him go SS2, but he went to SS3. That's kind of how it happened in the manga, but Vegeta was far off, I think.
Our final battle has begun, with the fate of the entire universe riding on the outcome.
SS3 Goku versus Kid Buu, probably my favorite fight in DBZ.
Your strength is truly amazing, Kakarot. You've always been like this. Ever since the day I first met you, you were prepared to meet a challenge, even when it was bigger than you were. You never fight to kill, or even to win, only to test your limits and become the strongest you could possibly be.
Nice. Why the cutscenes in Vegeta's story mode is better?
Such power, and at the same time be so gentle. Perhaps it's my anger that made me blind to the truth for so long. Hang in there, Kakarot. You are #1.
Love this moment so much, man. This Vegeta moment goes so hard emotionally. But yeah, why the cutscenes in Vegeta's story mode for Goku versus Kid Buu are better in Vegeta's story mode than actual SonGoshuaku story mode. Come on. But that was cool, though. I enjoyed that. Yeah, I like that better than when we're just fighting Kid Buu and you hear Vegeta saying that dialogue in the back. Even Super Saiyan 3, Goku cannot defeat Majin Boo, aka Super Saiyan, but yeah. Goku is confident that he can do away with his opponent if he can build up his ki to the limit. However, he tells Vegeta that he cannot find an opportunity to do so. To give Goku to build up his ki, Vegeta goes Super Saiyan 3 and goes Super Saiyan 2 and confronts
Thanks,
Boo.
but I'm already dead. Impudent scum!
He went SS2 though. Nice yell by Sabbath there. Man, this beatdown was brutal by Kid Buu.
An attack this fast and powerful, I won't be able to withstand it for very long. What's taking you so long?
Survive the battle against Majin Buu. Yeah, this fight was basically the template for how they would do everything moving forward in GT and Super. Okay. Oh my gosh. Dang. Whoa, my gosh, Kid Buu so fast. Is there nowhere to dodge this? Oh gosh. Kicking my butt. Okay, yikes. Kid Buu, I'm like, I'm so cool. I'm so cool. Ha! Shout out, I think it was Josh Martin does a phenomenal job as Boo in the dub. Mr. Satan. Vegeta tries to buy time for Majin Buu, defeats him. It is now to defeat it. Yeah, buys time for Majin Buu. I'm curious too, who does it in the Japanese version as well? Kozo Shiora. Probably butcher that, but yeah. Shout out, because I always got to give respect to the Japanese voice actors as well. Vegeta tries to buy time, but Majin Buu defeats him. It is now up to Mr. Satan. Seeing this, Majin Buu attempts to kill Mark Satan. Mark being, of course, Mr. Satan's actual real name. But the original Majin Buu splits from Majin Buu and begins to defend Mr. Satan. However, he does not last long. Goku, who is supposed to have been building up his ki, gets exhausted and in turn cannot sustain his transformation. Vegeta smiles wearily, realizing that the tide has turned against them, but he also has an idea. He issues order to Dende and the others to gather the Namekian Dragon Balls. Vegeta then proceeds to revive Earth and all the people killed by Majin Buu. However, Goku has yet to realize what Vegeta is thinking.
The plan is underway. It's time for you to create a spirit ball.
Wait, so your big plan is you want me to make a spirit bomb? But even if we had enough time to gather the energy for it, it might not be enough to beat Boo!
No, the Earthlings will save themselves for once, by contributing every ounce of spirit energy they have. Spring Kai, I need to make an announcement that every person on Earth will hear. Can you make that happen?
Don't worry, I'll do it. Okay, guys, calm down. You speak not to just Earth, but the whole universe if you want.
That's more like it.
Whole universe.
Citizens of planet Earth, can you hear me? Please listen closely. As I speak, the great warrior is fighting Majin Buu on behalf of all Earthlings. But despite his bravery, the odds are against him. We need your help. Raise your hands in the air and offer your spirit energy to help us defeat Buu once and for all.
I love how, once again, like in Goku's story, the ki starts gathering before he even finishes his sentence of what he wants them to do.
Hey, hardly anyone from outside our circle of friends is giving us their energy.
Even they already knew what to do, already outside. They already knew what to do.
This isn't good. Fat Majin Buu is about to die. Kakarot, I'll do what I can to buy you a little more time.
It's interesting. Toriyama downplayed Kid Buu's power so that he can end Goku and Vegeta as the ones in this story. This is where he was in his base form. Survive the battle against Majin Buu. Yeah, this would have been so much better if they just put all these stories together. That would have been interesting there. Let me wipe my glasses off. All right. All right, let's get back. I think this is going to be the final battle here. I wonder why Vegeta didn't go SS2 in this battle. Nice how he took out Kui. Oh boy. Oh man, look at that. Oh. How many beatdowns did Vegeta take from this man?
You gotta hold out just a bit longer, Vegeta! If anybody hasn't put their hands up, then do it already! Hey, idiots, why aren't you cooperating? Quit yapping and start helping! Or would you rather ignore the request of the great Mr. Satan? I'm kind of in the middle of defeating Majin Boo right now, so the sooner you send your energy, the better! This is the end for you! Time to say goodbye!
Big attack.
Big Bang attack! Eat this! Eat this! Get out of the way, Vegeta! Now! Here it comes! Time to say goodbye!
Oh, he's almost got me out. Come on, hurry up. Get that Genki Dama. Let's go. Oh, did he kill me? Oh, or did I survive? Did he kill me or did I survive? Okay, I think I survived. Okay, yeah, Vegeta's still up. Okay, they're okay. Here you go.
Thanks to Mr. Satan's plea, they succeed in collecting the enough ki from everyone on Earth.
Evil peek behind away already! Nice work, Mr. Satan! Go to hell!
Oh, snap. I don't remember him saying that.
Damn it all!
Although the Genki Dama proved successful, SonGoku lacks the power to land a hit on Majin Boo.
Goku, we used Porunga's third wish to heal you. You should be able to power up.
Thank you, Dragon Balls!
Yep, just like in the original Japanese version.
Later.
As I said, this is my favorite moment in all of Dragon Ball.
Goku's Genki Dama completely erases the evil Majin Buu. Vegeta and the others are ready to return to Earth after having their injuries healed. Having been revived by the Dragon Balls, the friends embrace the victorious Son Goku and Vegeta.
You rule, Dad!
Who'd have thought Vegeta would be such a gifted speaker? That's my husband for you.
Thus, peace returns to Earth, and perhaps Vegeta will continue to fight for the sake of his beloved family.
And that is the conclusion of Vegeta's story right there. Man. Alright, well, we already seen this before. So we can skip that. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Vegeta's Majin Boo arc. And then we go to the super stuff, right? That's it? Really? That's it? There's no Dragon Ball Super arcs for Vegeta? That's all she wrote? That's weird. Why? Why did they skip so much in Vegeta's story when the character models and the battlefields are in the game? That's crazy. There is no Dragon Ball Super arcs for Vegeta. I was like, okay, let's get ready to face Beerus in SS2 Vegeta mode, or they got the character model in the game, or at least use SS1. They got Bulma's character model in the game. I'm ready, like, they got the Goku Black stuff. They've got they've got the Broly characters. Like, there's a lot of material to cover Vegeta. They got all the Dragon Ball Super Vegeta stuff in the game, and they just decided, nope, there we go. Oh, man. Yeah, but I was gonna say that ending with the Super Genki Dama of SonGoshuaku defeating Kid Buu, it feels like more effort was put into determining into the presentation of that than in Goku's actual story. Man, battle difficulty has been low. Oh no, actually, we want to keep that battle difficulty going. Wow. Yeah. That's crazy to me. I mean, I guess we got some alternative stories to look through, okay, but wow. See, that doesn't make sense. And this is kind of what I mean about this story mode. It feels, it's like, man, Vegeta's story just feels half-baked. Like, even at the end of this, like, that's all she wrote.
The battle with Majin Buu in the land of the East, in the land of the Kaioshin, resumes. What is it? Vegeta suggests that Goku create a massive Genki Dama powerful enough to wipe out Majin Buu out for once and for all. To give Son Goku enough time to gather the necessary energy, Vegeta goes Super Saiyan and confronts Majin Buu.
Okay, so that's just what we read before, and that's where the story ends. Wow. Like, yeah, the story mode feels half-baked. It just felt like we gotta put it there just to put it there, but let's not go all the way with it. We'll throw a few nuggets in here from Dragon Ball Z, but let's not even go all the way with that. Let's not even do Super. Let's skip some important parts, and that's where we'll go. And it's like, you know, if you're not going to put full effort into something, then why even do it at all? And like I said, we've played these stories with Vegeta so many times over the years, and they didn't even decide to include it with the Dragon Ball Super stuff. Like, I was actually looking forward to playing more of the Dragon Ball Super stuff because we haven't played that aspect of Vegeta's story a lot in these games. They didn't even give it to us. Like, why? They have baked Vegeta's DBZ story, and they don't even give us a super decision. Like, that was quite the creative decision there. Like, I would have rather we bypass all that and play all the new stuff with Vegeta from Dragon Ball Super, but they didn't. Oh man, so I guess we'll have to see it. Overall, like with Goku's story, it was fun going down memory lane. It was fun to relive these moments with Vegeta, but when the presentation is lacking so much with the slideshows, and then you skip stuff, and then the good moments that should be good is even half baked in there, it just kind of feels like like I said, I wasn't expecting Kakarot levels of presentation, but dang, did I expect more presentation than what we got. Overall, man, yeah, Vegeta's story is disappointing, and they don't even let us play the Dragon Ball Super stuff, man. So, yeah, I mean, it was, like I said, it's okay. It was fun being in the chat, fun doing this on live stream, fun just doing content, and that I'm getting content out of this, and it can help with my watch hours, and fun that, you know, just, it takes me back to where I remember Vegeta, but I can't say I really got fully engulfed into enjoying the experience that I would have loved to have had in revisiting these moments. There are a lot of games that do it better. Some of the Tenkaichi games have done it better. Kakarot certainly does it better. But overall, I thank you all for joining in the chat tonight. Let's see, we got 425 views in the vertical stream, 44 views in the horizontal stream. So, hey, I really appreciate y'all coming on by tonight and everything. I will be back on my next live stream next week, where we will go through the what if battles and alternate story battles for Vegeta. And the what ifs I'm looking forward to. The alternate battles, I don't know. Like, I'm hoping we get a Vegeta go with SS1 against Frieza. That would be awesome and everything. But we're gonna go ahead and cut it out for here tonight. So yeah, thank you all for joining. That being said, you can follow more of my Dragon Ball content right there on the screen, and you can follow my social media platforms in the description and pinned comment below. Until next time, everyone, take care.